It was Goonies music. That it was, that it was. And now it is. Snack Case. Probably knew that though. Hold on, I'm trying to get chat open here. Alright, here. You know what? I'm going to use the computer for now. And we'll see if it lags. Let's see here. Where is my button? Goodness. Yay. What's with chat? Oh, hold on. That's because I never closed since yesterday, so it's on raid chat. There we go. And the game is still the old version. There we go. Oh my gosh. Cat hair everywhere. Yeah, sorry I'm so late. I found a kitten, or well, technically my dogs found a kitten. And my wife and dogs stumbled upon it as we were walking. And we asked around, and some people had been taking care of it, but they couldn't put it anywhere. So I had a spot it could live, at least safely for a while we sorted out. So we did that. I found out what was up with the password. Oh, chat's still broken. Hold on. There it is. All right, that's us. Okay. Let's load our game. We're at the end. The end of times here. Maxilla! Hey. Sorry I'm late. I had to house a cat real quick. Ah, yes, I remember now. I have to fight a slug. I meant to push that button, but whatever. Woof. Well, we'll have to get back in the swing of things here. Oh, the ground. I was like, what was that? I was toying with being behind it, but that did not work. Oh boy. I'm thinking maybe we're restarting sooner than later. Yeah. I don't want to die here, so we're going to call that a death, because I could just die several times and lead to a restart, or just force it and pretend like I did. There we go. Gonna fall asleep. I meant like a continue death. Like I lost all 3 lives, because... Oh gosh. Bad start already, huh? There we go. Sort of better than last time. Ah, I need better jumping. Wow. It's okay, as long as we kill him without dying, I'm happy, because the next couple bosses or whatever... Oh, for goodness sakes. I'm so focused on the air, I forget the ground. That time I was too focused on the ground, I forgot the air. Oh, we died 3 times again. 93 deaths. It's always been that dark red for me. It still looks red to me. I mean, I don't know that red's exactly the right color, but it's not. I don't think it's brown. Oh my gosh, that was a mess. Damn, jumped forward. I should have just jumped up. Much better than we had been doing, though. I should die on the next. There's a small window where it's on the. Oh gosh, I was looking at the air. Oh no, just kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it. No, I screwed that up. At least we've gotten better each time. 94 deaths. Ooh, you see colors differently. Yeah, but wouldn't it still be the same? Like, even if you... Unless you recently started seeing colors differently. It'd still be the same, different color. Oh, gosh. Still, doing pretty good. Our life's higher than his. That's something to be excited about. Damn. I didn't think that would hit me, to be honest. Didn't think it hit me. Damn it. Just die. Why don't they give me a place to stand? Oh, the app is always weird for me. I don't ever know what's going on in that thing. You can do like a cancel, but I'm not very good at it. You see I can like shoot them way faster in a row. To like do it right. Working on that. Ah, it's your day off, so you're not on the app, huh? I like how working is in quotes. I feel that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was sick. We didn't get injured. Those can still hurt you after? Boo. Alright, so unless we screw up totally, we should be good because we're going to get our extra life. Be living it up with the dragon. Look at that. This isn't so good, though. Well, insta-death. That's okay. That was our free heal, essentially. We're here until we beat it. Unless I really, really screw up and lose a bunch of lives when I should be gaining lives every time. I don't think I'm going to make it this time. I gotta go. Ah! Got him. All right. Dragon time. That was a lucky little break. So we can drop through the flat ones. I think it's the flat ones we can drop on. Just this one. Oh. Just this one, I have to collect it. It's in a very specific little spot. Yes, 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 yes. No, he went away too fast. Come on, no. Ugh. Die, 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 die. Wow. All right, we made it pretty good. I mean, that's like incredible, all things considered. I'm just gonna hide here for a minute. Very lucky wind. I just want to see where, does he appear somewhere useful or I can just attack him easily? This guy hurts like hell if he hits us. There we go. Oh, for goodness sakes. What an attack. He appears in the center, and if he does that, we're getting the heck out of here after whacking him a few times. I want him to appear up there, or over there. There we go. That's good. Just die. Just die. Just die. Just die. Just die. Just die. Probably gonna die to this one. Oh, I actually almost didn't. This is lucky. Die, 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 die! Sorry. Full health. Don't hurt me after you're dead. Grumble, growl. This guy gave me a password, but he's quite dead. Because we've already been here once. Okay, we have 3 lives. Maybe we can just see what this boss does. He wrecked us the first time. I don't even know what to hit. Now I do. Wow. There's no health, so who knows if we're almost dead. I think about right here is the safe spot to stand. I wonder if I can block that. We'll try that in the future. Couldn't keep track of my health, yeah. Yeah, I might jump over it. I knew I had a life, and I thought maybe we could... Oh, F off, game. You can't hurt me when it's dark screen. What a pile of crap. Okay, it does. So I can swing on it once or twice, then stop. This should be nothing then. Well, I got hit by the red things. I need a bit better at getting them as they come out. Like right now. Ah, only got one. Ah, no damage in that cycle, huh? Just can do 3. I'll do 3 hits from now on. I just experimenting. I'm feeling pretty good now. I should have shot those, but I think... I got one. Yeah, I'm a little worried about that. That's what I was thinking. I was like, this is actually so easy. I'm a little concerned. Damn, too slow. I was so excited that I didn't get hurt on that. I think I got 2 there. Ooh, got 2 there for sure. Nice. Now we just have to find out how long this is going to take. Yeah, 3 years later. Well, I mean, I don't know how you could possibly do it any faster other than like use the... Which I'll do this time. Maybe I should be doing that. I should use the trick. Well, I can't this time. But you can like do attack canceling. I'm not good at that sort of thing in games usually, but I'll try it here. Oh, never mind. Oh my gosh. That time clear. I thought there'd be a second phase for sure. Is that it? Are we done? The battle between the Masters and Tanzra is over. Tanzra has been destroyed. The Master has disappeared. Peace has returned to the people of this world. It's hard to believe such a nightmare ever existed. Time has passed. The grapes have ripened. A man looks to the sky and whispers, "Thank you, Master, for giving us good crops this year." Retro Demiurge, thank you so much for the GGs. The time has passed. The frozen land to the north is now covered with grass. A woman looks to the sky and whispers, "Please help me find someone special." Even though the Master has disappeared, people will remember him forever. I don't know, Retro Demiurge. Maybe both. The story of how he saved the world will be talked about for many years. The Master will live forever. Whew. Rah. I was not prepared to beat it this quickly. The staff of ActRaiser, you guys watch this. I'm going to do a bunch of setting up for a different game. Be right back. Thanks for the GG, Maxilla. Just changing stuff up real quick. Well, what do we think? Did we like ActRaiser? No, we did not. Okay. Well, fair enough, I suppose. The end. All right, one sec. Almost done setting up. GR instead of good game. Yeah. I hate when games do that. You input the last letter and then it saves the last letter when you hit start. Well, I'm routier now. Good routier. Ah, excellent. Good riddance. All right, a few more seconds. I gotta get this last thing done. Okay, I just remembered one thing we got to do first. Don't hate it. Oh yeah, I was hilarious. I said my best hilarious jokes. Basically all I said is, "Oh crap, it's not over. I thought we won. This sucks. We're going to die." That's not the right spot. I don't think I'm at the level needed to beat this boss. No, no, this is. I'm so sorry. Y'all never heard any of it. This is the last boss from the first game. Not a false ending. Not a false ending. I just thought it'd be fun to look at. We're not going to beat him. I was just going to play these lives out, maybe. Trying it. Mind Slug! Yeah, sorry. Some of those VODs could use a little bandwidth, I think. I'm having some internet trouble. But we just beat ActRaiser 2. We're just looking at this sort of secret code to fight the last boss of the first game. I'm very quickly changing my mind about that. Oh, I thought I'd block those. All right, all right, all right, all right. Give me 1 second. We're going to go play Fairy Tale Adventure. ActRaiser. Yes. Let's see. All right, let me get this set up. Mind Slug, thank you so much for destroying those horrible stones. We do appreciate it. Let me make sure I spell fairy tale right. This is on Genesis. And I am going to turn on gosh, this might be the second least followed game I've ever played. It's got 5 followers. I think something I played before on the NES had even like had 2, but this is pretty bad. All right. Can we destroy kidney stones? Okay, it's loading up. You should see it soon. I don't know. Give me 1 second here. And Nitsu, yes, we beat the game. That was just us taking a look at the secret code to fight the first boss in ActRaiser 2. So it's the first boss. I mean, sorry, that's ActRaiser 1's last boss, but you can like use a code to get it in the second game. So we're just checking that out. It was way harder than the rest of this game, so I gave up quickly because it's not part of beating the game. I'll be fine. I don't have to do it. You can't make me. Please no. Please no. But we did beat the actual real game. Barely. But it actually went pretty smooth. I thought it would after a break. We kind of had it all down, just needed it. Yeah, Mind Slug, it was incredible. I didn't even know how they made the monitor make that color. It it was strange and glorious. Thank you, Anitsu. Thanks for the applause and the nice. All right. Oh, y'all are missing the Electronics Art logo. Hold on. I'm gonna get this going. All right. Let's restart it so you can see that nice logo. There it is. Electronic Arts. All right, let me turn on the right channel point redeems, just in case anyone wants to look at a magazine, or the manual actually is what's turned off. Now it's on. Okay. We can read the manual if anyone wants. But let's and I broke my computer. I hope everyone can still hear me. Everything froze. Looks good, looks good. All right, and I'm back. Hopefully we're all back. Yes, mine's like back when it didn't mean a mountain of DLC and quality control issues when you saw the EA logo. That's why I wanted to make sure we saw it, to have that nostalgia of a better time in a better place. Where am I? Hold on, I think I should be able to be okay. Once upon a time, there lived 3 brothers in a small village in the land of home. The eldest brother, Julian, was the bravest of the 3. Philip, the second brother, was lucky and clever. And the third brother was neither. No, was terrible. What was the third brother? I actually didn't read it. I'm so sorry. Rescue the talisman was the mayor's plea. Only the talisman can protect our village from the evil forces of the night. And so Julian set on his quest. Here we are with Julian. One of the brothers lived in a house made of straw. One of the brothers lived in a house made of, I don't know what. Right. Whoa, Julian. Too big. Let's get all the brothers up so we know what we're working with here. Where's our third brother? The fourth brother, was clumsy and slow and was sent on a monastery when he was very young. Yes, but not as a monk. I'm being protected by them from the outside world, so I don't get into any trouble. Unfortunate. We got to get this third brother. I don't have these. I'm using my counselor slots for these guys, and I only have 2 counselors. I need a third. There he is. All right, there's our brothers. Let's get them. There we go. Paint routier. Okay. Okay, I'll have to re. I don't think he's on this one. What's this? Unknown. Oh, I'll have to go find him. He's in the other. He's a Sierra person. Paint routier. Our quest is going well so far. I'll have to rearrange everyone real quick. There we go. Alright, all sorted. Julian started the journey in his home village of Tambry. It was morning. Alright. There's my attack. Gonna waggle his sword around. Let's go see if there's anyone to talk to. It opened. He entered the building. Is it possible to have someone with children for two people to have children with black, blonde, and red hair? I don't know. I am not a expert on hair color genes, but here's somebody. Talk. No, how do I talk? There we go. No, I'm waggling my sword now. Have a drink, said the tavern keeper. Okay. I guess I can give him money. Let's try to give him money. So down here, you can see the yellow. I was doing talk. Now I'm going to do give money. Oh, travel rations. Sword. How much money do we have? Let's just try to buy travel rations. Ah, yes. So I think it's bravery, loyalty, kills. He's already killed 15 people. And value. His value. Virtue. His virtue is 23. I don't think any of that's correct. Julian bought some travel rations. Let's buy a sword. Let's buy a bow. You did not have enough money. All right, well, let's get out of here. He killed 15 other brothers. Yeah, because they all had blonde. No, what color's not brown? Or is that red or brown in the middle? Who's your favorite brother, actually? What were their names? Once I know their names, we're having a poll at who your favorite brother is. Julian ate one of his apples. Wow, that guy came from the... That guy came from the city. Alright, let's get prepared to fight. Got him. Got him. Julian searched the body and found a mace and a green key. Let's search the other body. That may have been everything. Alright. Our V went to 16, so I'm guessing that is vitality? Health? Look at that walk. I agree. I am quite a fond of the second one. I like the wild hair, the outfit, the stance, the moon, all of it. That would be, you know, if I had to put one of the posters of the three brothers on my wall, which I did as a kid, as a requirement in the 80s, 90s, whenever this came out, it would be the second brother for sure. Honestly, Julian's picture kind of looks like a mugshot. Anitsu, yes, we played it on Amiga during our random Amiga games from the magazine. And then I remembered, wait, I've seen this before, because I remember my brother must have rented it, because I was too young to really remember it that well. All right, we're going to poke him with this thing. All right, our vitality is shot. We're going to die. Oh, gosh. Fight! Fight with your life! Okay, our vitality is 6 now. I don't understand this game at all. We'll just... All right, we searched and found a blue key and a sword. And a gold key and a sword. We're really kicking butt now. B is body. Yeah, maybe so. We got a sword now, though. I feel like we're ready to... How do we check our gold? Hmm. Read the manual. What a kind soul. The action is paused. Everyone calm down. The action is paused. I don't think I've gone to this screen in a million years. I don't know what's about to happen. Wow. Everything's all off-centered. Look at this. There we go. It's still a little off. We'll call that good. That's not the right manual. That is Police Quest. Brilliant. Oh dear. Hold on one second. I see a slight error here. There we go. Okay. Instead of downloading the manual from the archive, I seem to have downloaded the web page that contains the download link for the manual. So give me one moment. I may lag a little. It may be awful. We will see. But we'll have the manual in no time. The favorite brother is Sonny Bonds. That's right. All right. Manual's downloaded. That was quick. Let me delete this web page that I downloaded like a silly person. Let's check it now. There it is. Fairy Tale Adventure, Electronic Arts. Oh, he doesn't live on this page. Wait, why isn't he? He should have transferred over with the... That's odd, actually. Hold on. Because I added the one... Oh, I see. I see what's going on. He's added just outside the folder. So he should appear now. There he is. There he is. I didn't drop him in the stream piece, like the stream, what do I call this? Stream, like, flare folder. And so he did not change from scene to scene, but now he is there with his brothers. That is a nice worm. Uh-oh. That's a blonde person fighting the dragon. Does that mean Julian and the second brother don't quite make it since they go on adventures chronologically? Like, or by birth order? Oh, well. Spoiler alert. Anyway, change the page. New World Computing. That looks good. All right. Distinguished innovator of interactive recreational software for over 5 years in LA. The best life is a fun life, he says. All right, let's check it out. There's your standard Genesis / Mega Drive controller right there. Actually, were the controllers the same? I don't know that I've ever thought about it. I assume the Mega Drive had the same controllers. The Famicom and the NES didn't exactly, so maybe not. But that's what I'm used to. That looks right to me. A moves your character's weapon. Sure does. You need like a sword. Sort of waggle it in the air. Turn action menu on and off, yes. And then select a highlight action and also does the action when you're not in the menu. So I figured that out pretty quick. That's once upon a time there was 3 brothers. Taught life skills at home by their father, they approached manhood playful, happy, and carefree until a bitter harvest season changed their lives forever. Many crop failures, food scarce, people starving, mass migration, savage ogres, deadly goblins. Finally, one cold and starless night. Must not be with the second brother. He's got quite a starry night. Inhuman wailing woke the brothers from a fitful sleep. From the window they watched in terror as a hooded figure floated by, an army of corpses and skeletons who were performing hideous and mysterious rituals. Okay, so the Mega Drive controller is the same. Next morning, a town meeting was held. Everyone was confused by the strange events because for centuries the village had been protected from such evil spirits by a talisman. The talisman, a small carving of a bull, had a spirit that was stronger than any undead creature. Confusion turned to terror when it was discovered that the protective talisman was stolen from the shrine during the night. The problem. Bad quickly turned to worse. What was the first one? The place. Okay. The problem. The place, the problem, the deed to be done. This is our story. Bad quickly turned to worse in the village. A vicious band of goblins raided the place, and many villagers were horribly killed. That explains all the empty houses. Panic ensued, misery rampant. The boy's father sent to discover the cause and mortally wounded. On his deathbed, the old man whispered to his sons that he had learned about the menace, an evil necromancer threatening to destroy all unless we submit and pay tribute. The king is powerless to aid us, but there is one possible escape, and it, I fear, is difficult. The deed to be done. Long ago, he continued, dying slowly, a mysterious prophecy foretold many quests that must be completed to defeat this kind of enemy. At the very least, the talisman must be retrieved. There is more that you must do, but I know it not. He bid his sons well, shoot, I don't even know what to do. I need to do many quests, but of what we know not. On the spot, the boys made a pact to avenge his death and vowed to fulfill the prophecy, prepared to risk their very lives to accomplish the quest. And so our tale unfolds. Flip off the power switch. Start of every good story. Never insert or remove a game cartridge when the power is on. Make sure a controller is plugged in. This is all very good advice for most games, really. Insert the cartridge, press on. The Electronic Arts logo will appear. Don't panic. It's from when they were good. The next 3 seconds will show the New World Computing logo, title game, and the credit screen. Press start to play. The fairy tale adventure book opens to the sounds of sweet music. Press start to play. I already said that one. The mayor of your village, Tambry, begs you to rescue the talisman, protect the village, and you begin your quest as Julian, the bravest of the brothers. All right, let's run through the quick basics here. Oh, here you go. Here's a pro tip. If you just want the basics, look at the bird totems and ignore the rest of the text. Glorious Spider! Oh, Case Adbat. Electronics Arts. I liked some of their old stuff. They weren't quite as... Okay, I'll be political here. And when I say that, I mean like compromising, not like political, like talking about politics. We'll just say they were less bad, at least. When that logo was their logo. Deep in the game below. When you want more information, read deep in the game below. Use the D-pad to move your character. What if we just read the birds? Let's start with that. All right. Use the D-pad to move your character. The compass shows the direction you're walking. To enter a building, move to the door and walk through. You'll see the inside of the room entered, and a narration scroll reports what you did. Okay, there's a lot of birds now. To take an item, press B. The only not birded thing here is some buildings are locked. Anyway, this turns on the action menu. Press C to do the looking. Highlight and take icon. Press C. You'll get stuff. Leave the building and move to another. Oh, so I can go around searching the houses. Let's go back to town and do that. I didn't know about that. They've always treated the devs like garbage. See, I don't know all that, but that's fair. The game's going good. We just beat ActRaiser 2 and we're just starting Fairy Tale Adventure, which I'm very excited about because I remember it vaguely as a child. I don't remember playing it. I think I watched my brother play it on our Genesis, but he actually mentioned it to me the other day, unrelated to the stream, like that I was going to be playing it. He was like, he knows I play all the old games and stuff, and he's like, do you remember that game? It was like you were some brothers and you were trying to rescue the town or something. And I was like, I think I do know the exact game you're talking about. And he's like, I missed that game. And I was like, I don't think you do, but let's leave your memories how they are and let you keep thinking that. Leave the building and move on to another one. All magic items and keys can only be used once, so be wise with your use. It was really cool. I was like, you won't believe this, but I'm playing that as soon as I managed to beat ActRaiser. This was a month ago, so that tells you how long I've been playing ActRaiser. Find and enter a building called the Tavern. Give gold. If we figured this one out on our own, we bought travel rations. We're genius, as it seemed the most obvious. Also, I wasn't sure how much gold we had. When you've collected the magical objects in Tambourine and purchased some food, you should save your game. Ooh. Saving is a kind of safety precaution. Fairy Tale Adventure is a deep and long game. You won't be able to finish it in one play session, plus lots of bad stuff can happen to your character. If you save your game from time to time, you won't have to start the game over from the beginning. If you want to stop playing for the day, or your character gets killed and fails to complete some part of the quest. Saving lets you restore your game at the point where you last saved. For example, if you gathered a bunch of objects and some food, save the game, then quit for the day. You could start your next play session with those objects and food still in your possession. If you quit the game without saving, you'd have to gather them all over again. Well, maybe the joy is the journey, you know? You can save and restore at any time, except during combat and while you're riding the golden swan or the sea turtle. I mean, that sentence has so much. That is a loaded sentence, right? That tells me that this game is way better than I thought, because there's a chance we could be riding a golden swan or a sea turtle. I'm excited, legitimately. To save the game, highlight S. To restore, highlight R. Very interesting. Carefully copy the ancient runes. Oh no, that's not saving the game. I don't want to copy ancient runes. What a password. I don't know if you can see that really well, but that is a 6x6 square of characters. And before there's neither, and it's just to hype me up. Oh, Mind Select, don't make me despair. DLC is the Sea Turtle, the Golden Swan's pre-order item. See, I knew Fallout and Wasteland were connected in some way, but I never really heard the whole story because I haven't gotten around to looking at it. Fallout was one of my favorite games as a kid. Fallout 2, actually. I was a little young when we had Fallout 1, I think. I don't really remember it much, but I think my brother had it. I remember seeing a disc for it somewhere. But Fallout 2, I very much remember and adored. And then obviously Fallout 3 is pretty good. 4, I like. New Vegas. There's a game. Highlight the inventory icon, action menu, blah, 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 blah. I can't believe it. It teased me with save game, and then it's a... So what we're going to do is we're going to record our runes by hitting save state, but we're only allowed to do that when we're on a screen that shows the password, okay? So that way, it'll be like we really saved the game. Move your character beyond the village walls. When enemy approaches, face your opponent and use the D-pad to control your attack. Press A to strike the enemy with your weapon. There's a good chance you'll lose a lot of these battles. Your enemies are practice villains, and you're just starting to get strong. You'll likely die early on, but don't get discouraged. Your time will come. If you have enough luck when you die, your guardian angel will restore your health. If you're out of luck, the quest may be continued by another one of the brothers. When you're lucky enough to defeat a monster or group, use the take icon from the action menu to search the bodies for weapons, magic items, and gold coins. If you find anything useful, save the game immediately. L is luck. Yeah, so that's going to have to do with the fairy. I remember that in the Amiga game, because I couldn't figure out why we sometimes got saved and sometimes didn't. To win the game, I knew the number was going down, but I didn't realize it was luck. Yeah, SRAM and EEPROM so expensive. Yeah. I don't know why I thought this would have an actual save game. To win the game, travel to many places, perform many deeds, and discover 5 statues, defeat the necromancer. Well, hold on. If we defeat the evil necromancer, why the hell do we need the talisman? That's a long day's work. To accomplish your goal, I thought that was it. I thought that was going to be the end of the manual. They're like, good luck. But no. To accomplish your goal, you'll need special magic and help, which you'll uncover in the course of your adventures. Throughout the game, you'll meet many characters. The ones that don't attack you are probably friendly. Probably. The mayor of Tambry knows a lot about the legends and myths of Holm. If you talk to him, you can send you in the right direction. Seek him if you need a hint. Don't be discouraged if you seem to be going nowhere first. The land of Holm is huge and it'll take you a long time to explore it. There are several interesting places on the map, but it'll take some time to find them. Roads lead somewhere. However, there are a lot of buildings and other important places that are not near any roads. Use the 2-page map in the manual to keep track of where you are and where you've been. You'll want to look at it often. We might have to snap a shot of that and pull it up. Maybe we'll put it where the counselor normally goes. It'll be pretty small for y'all, but at least we'll have a reference of some sort, a little mini map. Later, you can look at exploring the land of Holm below if you want to help with your plan of attack. Deep in the game. Character traits: bravery, luck, kindness, vitality. Why did our vitality go up by 1 when we killed the skeleton? It is a mystery. Compass, money. Oh, there's our money. I've been looking all over for that. Did someone know that was there and didn't tell me? Actually, we know how to do that. Narration scroll. Yep. All right. Bravery measures your courage and contributes to strength in combat. Your bravery goes up 1 point for every monster you kill. When you have a few hundred bravery, your character will be invulnerable to all but the goblin bowman. Wow. Goblin bowman. Luck helps save your character from untimely death. Yep. If you save your game often, you won't need luck until you reach the end game. Kindness helps the character communicate. If you have low kindness, so charisma here, other characters may even refuse to speak with you. Vitality is your health. Being wounded decreases vitality. When the score reaches 0, you die. Vitality increases as bravery does, but at a slower rate. Maximum vitality is about 1/3 of your bravery score. Okay. I think I understood most of these, but we'll go through them. Inventory, pause, take, look, music, sound effects, give gold. Yep, I know how to do that. Talk, save, restore. Items menu, can activate the items. Monsters come in groups of 4 or less. Of all the evil forces, skeletons are the easiest, and you'll often carry green jewels or glass vials you'll want. Hooded wraiths, haven't seen that yet. Oh wait, I think we did. I called those death in the Amiga version. Yeah. 255 bravery, kill a monster, overflow, death. Yeah, Case Adbat. My brother figured that out for Metal Gear. He had notebooks and notebooks of password attempts where he would decode the bits that it was changing. And so then he knew like the password addresses for like different items and things. It was actually very interesting. He was so excited when one day he was like, okay, I think I figured it out. If I make this, I'm making up the values, but it's like, if I make this C, we'll have 1 of these and 2 of these. Because of the way, how it works. That was quite mind-blowing. It seemed like magic to me as a child. I understand it now, but weapons, wand, mace. Yeah, I mean, some sections of them may be a counter, some are flags, some are, yeah. So it's all the bits and just decode them. I say just. Doing it without knowing, what they are is probably not totally trivial, but it's, similar to like when you use a cheat on RetroArch and just like search stuff. You just have to do it manually by saving the game with 2 rations, saving the game with 3 rations. Since you can only use an individual item once, use it wisely. Yes. Glass vials, healing elixir, drink some of them during battle. Sometimes drinking them will put off fatigue or hunger. Do not drink from the vials if your vitality points are above 1/3 of your bravery points. The vials are useless, but keep stock of the vials at all times. You can buy the healing elixir at taverns. And sometimes ogres and skeletons, etc. Ooh, they're all completely documented. Nice. For Metroid. These are useful for lighting the dark. A green jewel can be used along with the bird totem map in that order. If you're lost and traveling at night, it also is useful if you're fighting at night. Green jewels cannot be purchased. They must be found on the bodies of skeletons or as treasures. A bird totem gives you a bird's eye view of your surroundings. So it's a map item. It doesn't always center you on the screen, so it's showing you where you are. if it puts you on the edge. You'll definitely want a bird totem for traveling through the Grimwood mazes. Oh, the Grimwood mazes. I like how it just drops this lore. Unless of course you're on the golden swan or the sea turtle, then you can't save then, obviously. And if you're in the grimdark mazes, you're gonna want the bird totems. It's like, what is happening? Jade skulls are used for killing foes. They're useful for killing groups of attacking wraiths or bowmen. Nasty critters. Cannot be purchased. Found in the remains of wraiths. Gold rings stop time. Nice. Wow, I like this. When your opponent is frozen in time, you can take his weapon. Then when the ring wears off, kill him with his own weapon. This is a great way to acquire a sword. It's kind of dark, manual. You cannot kill something when it's stopped in time. That makes sense. Gold rings are useful for stopping the dragon. You can walk past her into the cave to search for the magic wand. Remember, you'll need another ring to stop the dragon on the way out of the cave. Yeah, oh no. Soft locked in the cave. With only one ring. You have to carefully play dodge them with the dragon's fire bolts. If you don't have a ring to get out. Crystal orbs reveal secret doors in the tomes of Himsath. Oh my gosh, where you'll find a golden statue and a bone. Blue stones, the travel stone, it helps you. Look, there's the swan. It does exist. There's a teleport ring, I assume, very popular in video games. There's a network of large stone circles, great stone rings scattered throughout home. If you stay inside and use a blue stone, you can teleport to a circle at any of the other 10 different locations. Cast of characters. Sea turtle. Hangs out at Turtle Point. Can be called by the shell or found in the watchtower. She'll take you anywhere you want to go on the ocean route. Remember, she responds to kindness. Oh, interesting. So it's not straightforward there. So it shifts them, and then some of the flags break if they're turned on. I wonder if that's on purpose or just like if they're actually trying to stop people from cracking the password, or if they just sort of work out that way because of how they did it. These serpents are lethal if you're just beginning your adventure. Your bravery points are high and you have high vitality, they'll not be able to kill you. So if you feel like ignoring them, you may end up with a pack of snakes following you around like silly puppy dogs. Sorceress lives in the Crystal Palace. She's the keeper of the golden statues. If you're down on your luck, have a word with her. You'll be surprised what happens. Just stabs you in the throat. You'll need to use a gold ring to get past her and into the cave. The magic wand is in there. Keep in mind that you'll need another gold ring to get out. Yes, we already read all that. Which is in the castle in the center of Grimwood. To get through, you go through an underground passage, has a gold magic lasso, and you need it to capture the golden swan. Remember, you'll need a sunstone to render her vulnerable. Oh man, shields a powerful beam of light that kills you dead. Sunstone makes it so the witch can only go round and round with the beat of a rhythm. You can dart in, kill her, and grab the lasso. Golden Swan resides on Swan Isle. Big surprise. That's theirs, parenthetical, not mine. The swan can take you to almost anywhere in home in the air. You'll need the magic lasso to catch her. Swan moves very fast, and it takes practice to control her. To control the flight use the D-pad. If you're flying too fast in one direction, press the opposite direction and you'll slow down. To dismount, stop your flight and press A. Flight's still tricky, but it's fun and makes the game much faster. Dream Knight. He's your dream knight. You have to have 5 golden statues to woo the Dream Knight. No, he is guarding the temple of people who have gone before. Well, that's a nice sounding place. He holds the Sunstone. We need that for the witch, if I recall. The shrine is hidden in the mountains of Merheim. Wraiths are undead bad girls. Why does it say that? They'll talk about you and tell you that your clothes are not in style. They are difficult to kill, and that's mean girls. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. This is bad girls. And even harder to run away from. If you're quick, you can take booty from them before they die and fade away. Skeletons are stupid creatures who are easily killed. We've seen that. Wise men have mysterious words of wisdom. Rangers have useful info. Beggars can be confused with wise men, except their attire is scuffier and they are constantly yelling for alms. So not really confused for wise men. Ogres, mean, ugly, greedy, ugly, and tough, not to mention ugly. Goblin bowmen, not quite as ugly as ogres, but be careful. Very dangerous. Spider, the best way to kill them is to allow them to crawl right on you. You can't kill them until they are close. Evil necromancer. So who do you think fixes up all the wounded ogres and raises all the undead wraiths and skeletons? Where do you think the evil horde gets their endless supply of sword, mace, dirks, and bows? Why, from the evil necromancer, of course. An accomplished blacksmith whose hobby is making swords, dirks, and bows. I guess one of those is like a bowyer, but it's a dirty job, but he loves it. He's the one who took your talisman. Interesting to see the long. I guess I'm not up to speed on what's a long dash in an AI context. Yeah, not exaggerating. It literally is the save file. Yeah, that's interesting. KZBot, if you save it. Oh no, I see the long dash. I guess I just don't know what AI does with long dashes. I'm not hip on the EM dash. Isn't that what it's called? Once you have a sword, your chance of surviving with monster. We have a sword. You can buy one at the tavern, but it's expensive. The best way is to take it off a dead monster. Treasure chests. If you're hungry, go to the stone circle near the coast and you'll find some coins. You need 3 keys to get into and out of Vermilion Manor. I love all these places. This is actually kind of exciting. There's a raft at southwesterly edge of the Lake of Dreams. Of course there is. If you're down on your luck, go to the Crystal Palace. Constantly check buildings for booty. Even if you have emptied the building, sometimes it gets restocked. Excellent. Always check the fireplace. The priest in Merheim can restore your vitality points to the maximum. He also has a golden statue, which he'll part with if you have saved the princess. When your bravery score is high, you're practically invincible. Only bowmen, drowning, and higher powers can harm you. Okay, if your luck and vitality are high, try your hand at fighting the undead underwater. It's pretty funny. I love that. Remember, you can use restore whenever you want to return to a point where you last saved your game. This means that you can use restore to do more than simply return to a save game. If you're playing something disastrous happens to your character, restore immediately to return to the point where you last saved and avoid the consequences of the disaster. I mean, that's the same as whatever. The shell, the magic wand. I'm not going to read all this. We kind of know. We've read a lot. Sunstone, magic lasso. Wait, rose? Haven't heard that one. Allows you to cross the lake of fire without harm. The rose is in the hidden city of Azal. The bone of an ancient king. If you find it in Hemsath's tomb, Himsath. Give it to the specter. He will be waiting for you in the crypt in the graveyard at midnight. He also wants the evil necromancer dead, and he may give you some assistance. Crystal shard. Cross the energy barrier in the evil necromancer's castle, the citadel of doom. Keys aren't magic, but like magical artifacts, they disappear after use. You'll need a lot of them. Keys come in 6 colors. Use trial and error and the table below to find out which color represents which door. Gold keys open throne rooms, gold doors in the tomb of Hemsath. Green keys open castle keeps. Blue keys open crystal palace doors. Not really a lot of trial and error here. Red keys are for hidden or secret doors. Gray keys are for gray doors. White keys are for castle doors. White keys are rare, only found on wraiths. If you want to solve the quest on your own, read no further. If you want help completing the quest exploring the land of home, we'll give it to you. We're not going to read this. We're skipping, just to see what's here. This is exciting. Let's check out this back page. Where's our FCC warning? Where's our FCC warning? Where's our FCC warning? I need FCC compliance. Oh yeah, the map was in the middle. Here it is right here. We're going to snip that and put it on the screen, the map of home here. All right, well, anyway, this is not approved for use in regards to the FCC, as far as I can tell. Maybe that's in the Genesis manual. Maybe all games comply, and they just used one. I think we've seen them before this game. We've seen them some early NES games. I think they actually pulled them later and maybe stuck them somewhere else, because a lot of the late 80s Nintendo games have them. Or I was reading modern. I don't know if they updated manuals. I doubt it, but it's possible. Hey, look at that map. All right, but let's skip over the walkthrough for now and let's look at these games. Road Rash, excellent game. James Pond, Underwater Agent, loved it as a kid. Haven't played it. I don't know. Blockout is like into the screen Tetris, I believe. Played it. Centurion, Defender of Rome, never played it. King's Bounty, never played it. Might and Magic, I haven't played it, but obviously know that it's beloved, from my understanding. Starflight, never played it. Budokan, The Martial Spirit, never played it. Populous baffled me as a child. Too many icons, don't know what's going on. Probably would like it. Sword of Sudan, we played that during Amiga time. Man, those characters are big, and that game is hard. Battle Squadron, never played it. Lakers versus Celtics in the NBA playoffs. That's a long name of a game. John Madden football and PGA Tour golf. Electronic Arts. It's you know, what can you say? Oh my gosh. The map was in the way. Let's go back through it. It'll be fast. So this obviously is nonsense. Don't use with rear projection television. But that was Road Rash, so you all saw that. But it was here's Centurion, King's Bounty, Might and Magic, and Starflight. And then on this one, it was just the one back cover. You saw about half of it. And that was it. We'll keep that open in case we want to use the walkthrough. Boy, that map's tiny. But we'll keep it here and enlarge it when we want to. Maybe we should look at it first, though. Let's look at it first. Let's not mess around here. So, what do we have? We've got the Tambri right there in the middle. I guess you can't see my cursor, but right there in the middle, got Tambri. It's sort of a rectangle. The Hemseth Tome is just to the southwest. The Burning Waste, the Plain of Grief, all down to the southwest. The Watchtowers out on this cape. Here, there's some sort of tower and Markheim to the southeast. To the northeast, we have the Grimwood. That's in Vermilion Manor. The Lake of Dreams is to the northwest. The Isle of Sorcery is due north. Turtle Point is sort of mostly north, a little east. And Pixel Grove and some sort of mountainous terrain. A swamp. No name. I don't know. Oh, and then there's the Black Mountains and the Swan Isle way out there. Look at that. Yep, and this is drawn by BR in 1987. So thank BR for that map. Very intriguing. All right, well, I think we should head back to home. This might be better than I thought it would be. Maybe I'm wrong. But that's gotten me quite excited for playing the game. Let me put this back behind the banner. There we go. All right. Unpause the game. Let's hope we can make it back to town without dying. Oh. I thought I put it in the folder. I'm not good at folders, apparently. Must have dropped it just above it. I tried to drop it into it, but I guess I should pull it down, like open the folder and put it inside. And the map is gone. It is indeed. Yep, there it is, sitting not in the folder. There we go. It was right below the folder. I must have just missed. Unpaused. Having a little trouble with my key. There we go. Okay. Oh, we're back in town. That was easy. Let's hope we don't get attacked before we get inside. I don't think we can handle another attack. Alright, let's go rob this place blind. Like a proper adventure game. I found a gold key. I found a bird totem. I'm just gonna... What about this picture? No. So I searched the hay and the thing like it said. Let's keep this up. Now I feel like we're making some real progress. I don't know. Just take it. A glass vial. So that heals us. We know that now. I feel like we're professional fairy tale adventure players already. This is an upsetting building. I don't know the purpose of that building, but it looks like not a great place to live. I walked past the zone hinge, I'll see that. Quiver of arrows. Wow, nothing in the fireplace. We have 12 gold. Not too bad. If we can steal stuff from in here. Probably not. Yeah. Still that slant with walking. Yeah, he's a little off kilter, ain't he? Oh, Julian. This guy looks like he's got a lot of thoughts. The mayor says, "See the king in Merheim. He should be able to aid you." All right, that gives us direction, so we know where to go, and we know that's to the southeast, down the road. I don't want to. Well, yeah, I've never been in here, have I? I found a jade skull. Ooh, that's for killing my enemies. This building appears to be empty. Let's save in here. This is Julian's house. That's my new lore. All right, so like I said, we're not going to save state unless we have this happening. So we're now saved. They all have fireplaces, but no chimneys. Yeah, that's why there's no people. Water! I'm drinking water tonight, if you're curious. Alright, let's journey to Marheim, I believe. Good luck, Julian. You have no health. Julian was hit and killed. I tried to save the game, but really what I was trying to do was... Here. So we're going to call if all three brothers die or I restore the game is a continue or a death. How about that? And I'm going to restore the game. Only this time. If we die again, we'll just keep going. But the reason I am is because I was pushing the wrong button. And I feel like Julian deserves better than someone who doesn't know how to push the right button. So we're back at our save. So let me go ahead and already change this. Rest in pepperoni, Julian. Yes. Nice. But so that was a continue. Now this time if we die, we'll just let the luck drain from our bodies. Hello. Julian found a chest containing nothing. Go, Julian. Wow. Wrecked. Yeah, it takes your luck down, and I wanted to at least see if I could win. The answer was probably not, but so you see our luck is now 15 instead of 20. Julian was hit and killed. Hey, I was revived. So were those goblin archers, or were those just humans? It never mentioned humans. I don't know where the enemies are, but we're just going to keep heading to Marheim. Hope for the best, because I don't think Julian wants to be messing with any of these things. Let's see what they are. If they're skeletons, we'll take them out. Alright. I guess we outran them. There's a graveyard. I think we're close to the city. This looks very cultivated. I kind of want to look at the map. Hold on. Marheim, yeah. Down to the southeast. Uh-oh. Well, no one saw it. Not even me. I actually did manage to defend myself, but I died anyway. The guys destroyed us. Like, it wasn't even close. Slow scrolling after the player, yeah. It is not ideal. We're gonna head into the fields if we don't see a city off the main road soon. Nope. Nope. No thank you. Shouldn't have stopped. I have an idea. How do I go use the Jade Skull? I don't understand the inventory. Crap. Let's do it. Ugh. All right. We found a white key and a dirk and a green jewel and a... That's it. Whew. Okay. That wasn't so bad. I don't think we took any damage, or if we did, it was very slight. Let's keep looking a little farther south because we still got fields. And I remember on the screen, it seemed to take this turn to the east before hitting Marheim. Okay, now it's heading back north. This time I'm going to be very clever and pause the game while we look at the map. So I think we're like right here, and we're about to start heading down. So I think we're just in these fields, like where that kind of daggery looking thing is. Maybe not even to that yet, because this first, like, let's find out. We'll find out. We'll find out. Let's just follow the road for a while. Maybe we'll get our bearings. Oh, there it is. Look, I found out how to use items. Son of a gun. How'd I do that? Okay, I figured it out. You think I'm under Markheim? I don't know. I kind of thought I might be, but we never headed east yet, and it heads east before it goes to Markheim. You can always restore. Take a continue. See? More plants, you see. What do we suppose? Should we look and see what it is, or just keep running? Let's look and see what it is. Nah, those guys are so dangerous. Let's try it anyway. He's only got a dirk. Wrecked. I found 2 gold pieces in a dirk. All right, one more. Here we go. A dirk and a gray key. I think Markheim will be at the end of this southerly turn in the road. Hey, look at this guy. What's your story, man? The witch lives in the dim forest of Grimwood, where the very trees are warped to her will. Her gaze is death. There it is. It's just 2 more words. Okay. All right. We've killed one of these before, so let's do it again. You searched the body and found a white key. All right, one more. There we go. A jade skull. Our bravery's at 45. Did our bravery go down during that fight? How do I feel about that? The road is heading backwards. Let's pause and look at our map and see what we think. So see here, this is the first time the road goes backwards. I think we're about to dip down into Markheim, because we've never had this road go back yet. Never had it go backwards yet until just now. But we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Why did my deaths vanish? Oh, it was selected, I see. There we go. Ah, Markheim! Yes, Vine Slug, I believe it is a huge map. Alright, we gotta like split these 2. Can't have 2 fighting me at once. Let's see if I can... Yeah, that's exactly... Oh, damn. There we go. F this guy. F this guy. Crystal orb and 2 gold pieces. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. It's locked. There's a beggar or possibly a wise man. It says you can confuse them for each other. Alms for the poor. Okay. I need this money to save the planet, alright? Locked, 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 locked. Locked. I'm sensing a pattern. Time to rob the people of Markheim. That's right, the Mind Slug. Yeah, I'm actually really surprised as you are that this is as far away as it was. Pretty big map. This must be the castle itself. The keep, is that what it's called? Okay, there's like just some guy. Let's check him out. Wrecked! 2 foes fled. A mace and a bird totem. I need to sell some crap. I wonder how to do that. Julian is getting rather hungry. Well, I thought there would be food in this absurd town. Yes, the keep is locked. Where's the biggest building? I'm going to unlock it. I'm going to unlock this one. Whoa, what's that guy's story? He's just hanging out? I did not mean to do that. It's an ogre. I can just kill him. He was fleeing from me. He did not have any gear. He was just... Okay. Alright, now let's look at the manual real fast. Because I want to see those keys. Castle keeps are green keys. Castle doors are white keys. Alright. Well, I guess there is going to be a little bit of trial and error because I don't know if this is a keep or if this is a castle door. I assume it's a keep. We're going to start with a green key. The key didn't fit. Alright, so no, it's a castle door. The white didn't fit? Alright, now I'm confused. Castle keeps, castle doors. The only thing left is gray. So these are gray doors. I'm gonna be honest with you. I disagree that these are gray doors. I found a glass vial. 35 pieces of gold! Wait, what's locked? Alright. We want to check that out. Hidden or secret doors are red keys. Don't have a red key. Blue is for Crystal Palace doors. Gold is for the throne room. I guess we could try white. No. Green key, it worked. That was it? It opened and there's nothing there. Curse you, game. Yeah, there's a hunger meter. Yeah. Alright, so do we think the gold key will open this? No. The white key? Yes. There's no place to insert the key. Oh, the throne room, maybe? Oh, here we go. I hope this keep or castle or whatever we're in has someone to sell me something. We're loaded on the cash now, though. It's locked. Of course it is. Oh, nice. That was nice of them to replace my key. I cannot help you, young man. My armies are decimated, and I fear that with the loss of my children, all I have lost all hope. So he wants his children back. Let me talk to this guy. Maybe this guy knows what's going on. If you could rescue the king's daughter, because it said rescue the princess, the king's courage would be restored. Alright, well, where the hell is she? You can't steal while you're on the king's throne area. Oh. I'm not gonna unlock that bottom door. I'm gonna walk around and see if it doesn't like sort itself out. Yeah, but the bird talismans are like one-time uses, so like I'll run out of the in-game map. I shouldn't do this, but I'm going to. Julian is very hungry. Yes, I imagine so. Oh, look, they got me a key again. And then see, now we don't have to use our key because we know what's up there. Nothing of use. We need to go back to where we came from. Get excited. Uh-oh, why am I using this garbage? Use that. We want the sword for sure. Alright, back home we go. Let's see if we can make it. I'm gonna try to cut across this field here. It just goes straight up. I think we'll hit the road if we just go straight up like this. What a good game. I'm sorry, even though it has the silly looking like attack and it sort of walks funny, and this game has a lot of stuff going on. I like it. The combat is meh. If they're behind us, we can... Oh yeah, these two are about to get wrecked by better than normal Julian. Arr. Gold key and a mace, gold key and a mace. Wow, I got a lot of gold keys now. Julian is getting tired. Yeah, we're going. Is it getting darker? Or am I crazy? Yeah, it's very advanced. I'm impressed. For some reason I thought it would... I don't know, I thought this wouldn't be... Oh yeah, here we go. Glass vial, and a red key and a mace. Mace both times, of course. No, a sword and a glass vial, and then a mace and a red key, sorry. Vitality's up to 20, so... 53 bravery, doing pretty good. It is getting darker, is it not? I'm not crazy, am I? Everything looking a little washed out here. That's awesome. Should we go in the tomb of Himsath? Didn't we need something first? The bone. I assume it's in that graveyard. There was the bone it said we need to get to give to... Okay, so we're just south of the town now. It's so funny, the journey back always seems shorter. Of course, I did take that huge shortcut, but... There's our chest. Excellent. I think I remember asking that, actually. I remember thinking, is it getting darker? Something's changing. So I think so. Oop, I missed our stop. I guess I could have kept going up there, but let's go on the side. Oh, perhaps I don't know what I'm doing. That must have been the entrance. I thought it was on the side, but it's up farther. We need to buy some travel rations here. Can I sell? Looks like no. I'm just gonna buy some more travel rations. Yeah, so that's the one where you use it inside the rings, it said. And we don't really know where the rings are yet. Yeah, but the gems actually do stuff, so that's why I was wondering. a year after this, I had day-night cycle. I wonder if can we rest? It didn't mention resting. But nonetheless, rest or no, I'm going to save. And we're going to do one quick... Let's just go over there. So, like, if we go back... Did it say anything about where the princess was? There was so much, like, thrown in on the side, like, as asides. Princess. No, we don't want to read that. That's the actual spoilers. We just want to get our clues here. Well, bananas. That's all right. We'll sort it out. Listen to this different music. I kind of want to just farm skeletons near the house. Let's go out the back door. It's proper nighttime. That'll do me. Oh my gosh. Bananas. Maybe we should journey to the Crystal Palace and get our luck back. Perhaps that's what we should do. Map. Alright, does anyone see a Crystal Palace on this thing? Let me just make it bigger, hold on. I know, it's getting eaten by the frames. Let's bring it above the frame. Oops. There it is. All right. Find the Crystal Palace. Let's see here. Suspiciously missing, honestly. I see Himseth's tomb's actually not anywhere near where I was looking. Oh, that's a little graveyard. So in the center, just southeast of Tambry, that's a tombstone. That's denoting that graveyard we passed. Let's go look maybe in the manual. Maybe it had a tip on where the Crystal Palace is. That's my only guess to do. I'm not sure. Ooh, Seahold. I see a little... Maybe I just missed it. There's a lot of little writing here. I like the style of this map. It's kind of pretty. We'll leave this above the frames and just sort of... Manual. So here's one. Crystal Palace, Sorceress. Crystal Palace, doesn't say where. This is bigger for me. Do you think it's one of these towers? Now you can see my pointer at least. There's a lot of towers. There's also a ring there. A ring there. These are travel rings. A ring there, a ring there, a ring here. Okay, so we kind of see the rings. There's quite a few of them about. Crystal Palace. Where would I put a Crystal Palace? I feel like I'd put it on the Isle of Sorcery. I don't think we can get there until we have the turtle to get to the Swan Island, but then we have to kill the witch. Vermilion Manor. Let's go to the manor. There could be all manner of things there. It's to the northeast, so let's get Julian on the move. I didn't pause. I guess daytime came. It was morning. Julian was quite dead. 5 luck. That means 1 more revive left before we're pushing to the second brother. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. No thank you. We're gonna have to think about this one. Pause for a second to get the hand ready. Oh, we can diagonal shoot. Grab stuff. All right. Oh, he ran. Nope, he's back. Let's try to rush him. Ah. I got him once. Got him twice. He's on the move. We should offset in case he comes back. Holy crap, Julian's basically dead. File! File! Okay. Yes, they can. Julian pulled through in the end. It is midday. Julian ate one of his apples. Apparently traveling rations are apples. Not sure how an all-apple diet does a person. Julian won to bandits. Oh, a man. A myth, a legend. Like the eye of the crystal orb can help find concealed things. Okay, here we go. We gotta do this. Wait, no, not the key. No, not that. Oh my gosh. There we go. I found all sorts of stuff. I didn't even see what we found on the first body. Also, we have a bow now, so something to think about. I'm not going to use it just yet. We're going to want to keep heading north so that we can head east some more, I believe. Yeah. To get to Vermilion Manor. What we'll find there, I don't know. Oh, wait, we're using the bow. I don't want the bow. There we go. Didn't take any damage, or at least not much, because we went up a vitality from those specters. Got a green jewel off the ground. We're going to check the map in just a minute, make sure we're heading the right way. Started heading south. That might be a good time to look at it, but that feels right. It was kind of north, and the road looked like it hooked up and then came back down. So we'll go south a minute, then cut back, yep, to the east, and should keep going east. Yeah, it's just a little hook. Should keep going east till we get to Vermilion Manor. North? That doesn't feel right. Hold on. Mapping! Okay, so it does go back up north, so it looks like we're on the right track. And then we'll come back down to Vermilion Manor. So I think I see where we are. Okay, we're heading the right way. Sort of cut across, should hit back to the... Should hit the road again, right? Goes up a little farther, I guess, but comes back down in a second. I'm almost certain of it. It's past this water. Right, who are we dealing with here? Oh yeah, we're taking these bad boys out. Ooh, we got hit a little. Glass vial, gold key. We're gonna take a glass vial break. That feels a lot better. Hey, there's our road. Man, having a map is really like just, that changes this game a lot. We're at 61 bravery. Maybe before our luck runs out, we'll... Alright, let's keep pushing a little bit. Alright, we got it. Only took a little damage. Bird totem. 2 gold, the sword. Of course it's locked. Oh, green key worked. Green key worked again. We're in the castle. Oh, look at this pile of gold we're gonna steal. 20 gold pieces. An urn containing nothing. Just gonna spam take stuff, see if I get anything on all these different doors. Heck yeah, door opened. Take what? Oh no! There's enemies in the... I'm gonna deal with him. Oh, he's fleeing? Yeah, he did. Took 2 health though. The gray key. Didn't fit. Didn't fit. I think it's the green key, which we don't have to open these. A blue stone? What's the blue stone for? I'm just going to read the manual for us. Blue stone is a travel stone. That's the travel stone. We got one. Hooray for us. Let's go check this. I didn't see this fireplace. Quiver of arrows. Can we check this alcove? That's odd. No time for that now. Very small manor / castle, whatever it called this place. Sounds like somebody showed up to fight, but I don't know where. Oh my gosh! Took a hit. Got nothing. Can we fight through the wall? Yeah. I heard the damage. I thought. Yeah. We found a green jewel. Look at that. Now we're hacking with power. Got a bravery for fighting through a wall here. We don't have a key left. Hopefully this door opens for us. No. Well. Should we teleport? Oh, you have to be in a circle. Typical. All right, I guess we have to spawn mobs or die inside the courtyard of this tiny house. That's unfortunate. I have to go soon. Maybe this is a good place to save and stop. I'm gonna change. How do I do this on here? Oops. I saved state. I was trying to change the state that we were saving. There it is. I figured out how to change it. Well, this is our new base save. Trapped inside the courtyard. What a place to be. Maybe I can attack the wall? I don't know. Julian's getting tired. No, we're just proper trapped. I really didn't want to save in here. That was a real screw up I did there. Well, yeah, sorry again that I started late. I was taking care of a cat. I'm actually gonna go check on the little kitty in just a moment before I go to bed. She was lost and much too young to be wandering the streets herself. Maybe 3 months old, it looks like. It's hard to say exactly, but it seems about right. Pretty young. What's the good news, Mind Slug? Oh, excellent. But I've save stated though instead of passwording. Won't that be some sort of, I don't know the situation on that. %% saves the line. Well, how about this? Once we beat it, if I get a proper handle on what's going on here, I'll do a run through without saving. Just like I'll start a stream, I'll just go and do it, and that way it won't have to be saves. Because I don't want to just do any old thing. Yeah, like that's what I mean. If I look at it and I say, hey, you know what? I think this could quickly be done and worthy of starting, you know, that sort of thing. Because it's, you know, just playing through the game. Even though technically it's the fastest, it's not quite the spirit of a speedrun. But I bet if there's none, we can probably add a few little tricks knowing where everything is, and maybe find a little bit of ways to make it go fast without having to level up all the way. Maybe where item drops are. Because it looks like a lot of this is like the bosses are just having the right item. Like the dragon, you need 2 rings to get by him. And if I know 2 rings drop in this place, and I can grab those and do that and avoid fighting at all costs, that sort of thing. This is terrible to be locked in the courtyard here. Yeah, and if there's a super fast way to get the swan, like maybe it's not that hard. Or maybe the other brother's kind enough that the turtle comes with you immediately. And you can get the stone to stop the witch and get the lasso or whatever. maybe then you could just... The Sunstone, that's what maybe there's a way to quickly get all that sorted out. Get the Swan and then really get things going to get all the statues. Because yeah, even though it has combat, this game sounds from the manual like it's more of a puzzle game where if you have the right items, it's substantially easier to succeed against the bosses. We're going to leave it here. Julian, trapped within the courtyard of Vermilion Manor. Is that what it's called? Vermilion? Vermilion Manor, it is indeed. Will our hero survive? Will he starve when he runs out of apples? Will the beggar just unlock the door for him? All this and more next time on your tier stream. And that'll be tomorrow. I think I said I'd stream tomorrow. I am almost certain that's true that I will be able to stream tomorrow. But if for some reason I can't, I'll put it on the Discord. Definitely going to stream Monday. But it'll be Police Quest 2. Then Tuesday we'll be back for more Fairy Tale Adventure. Although we may be back for more Fairy Tale Adventure tomorrow. Because maybe I'll do Fairy Tale Adventure a little because this is fun. And then split that stream with Space Crusade. We'll get another... Maybe I'll do Space Crusade first. I'll do Space Crusade first and then I'll hop back into some Fairy Tale Adventure. That one might go late. When I stream Fridays, I usually keep going. But I have meetings at 9 a.m. and it's 2:20 my time. So a little shorter stream. Had to take care of the lost kitten. So I started late and I'm so sorry. Thanks everyone for watching though. We're going to head on over to the credits and I'll find someone else playing Fairy Tale Adventure so that we might continue the fun. Probably not. Probably I'll find someone playing else. Yeah, Mind Slug. Sorry, this one was short, the one you caught. Tomorrow's will be really long if I'm able to do it. I should be able to. I gotta check. I may be not in the house. Sometimes I have stuff I do on Fridays. I'm not ever certain. But definitely back Monday, Police Quest 2. And I'll see everyone soon. Let's go find someone worthy to raid, which is pretty much anyone that's playing an old game. Not a high bar. Oh, here we go. Friend of the stream, Graham Tams, is playing a game I don't recognize, but it looks Golden Axe-y, that kind of game, so we're gonna go check it out. Everyone say hey to Graham Tams. And have a wonderful night. We'll see you soon. Bye!